Samfavino asale cheka tapejo asanga mwimpira. $100 muri cabbage yemwe jwa mfapa yandi lomba isheshana afino kulondolola abeza nawe mauzo kupika kusuza wao kana kunganda fateti nateka pomna yes vamos a darle
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of ZMB Talks. I'm super excited because the man I'm hosting today, guys, I've been trying to have him for over a year now. But finally he picked up and I decided to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only comedian, MC, artist manager. We're here to find out more about him. It's the one and only Jerahyo. How you doing?
1 year.
Hey, 1 year.
9 months. Serious?
Difference in face.
Because the last time you asked, there was somebody, but apana kwata baby. So it's 9 months. Nice. Anyway, it's good to finally be on your set. I've been looking forward to this man. But here we are.
Finally.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. I'm so excited to have you here.
A lot of things have happened to me this year. So my birthday.
Happy belated birthday. A year older. How old are we?
Old enough.
So tell me something about the glasses. Why do you want for my glasses?
Kesho jana tuli bapondo.
Hey, what can I say?
Nangfen pa kulala fe. Nalikuwa tena pa kulala.
My glasses.
Yeah, they were fake.
Jerahyo, I'm so excited to have you here. You just don't understand. How are you doing? How's everything? Like 2020 was your year. You're an MC at the mayor's wedding. You filled up Woodland Stadium,
2020 was a great year for me, though it was a challenging year. But looking at the number of achievements I had that year, so thanks to God, God has been with me.
What was challenging? As when we see you out there, it's like, oh, these guys are living the life. But what was really challenging about 2020?
Convincing you that we were living the life. That was the challenging part. Washefo yabate, kula baile apebati ureshile ntantiko. Then abantu bale kutamba. Bale pembelati shifutuluke ureshila shifutuluke. So now I'm trying to maintain that to maintain the status that something is happening. That's the difficult part. So there's a lot of stuff I did last year. Washo itwa bera moifwe bine ya difula. Kwa diba turachakwa animation ya majazi. Did you know that?
You're already asking. You're answering questions I haven't even asked you yet. What's wrong with you?
So bamibira kwa computer.
Are you for real?
Ya crash akoyambi shanisha mwasanga data yonselwa mwatampa na wana. Again footy. Yelene ya load shading shansha. So a lot happened.
But what was like your greatest achievement in 2020?
Coming out alive.
Oh yeah, true. Because it was a hectic year.
Because washanida kati something that happened in 2020. Tapaba why kalapom 2020. We went to 2020. Everything just turned upside down.
Yeah.
Then we had to survive. A lot of people didn't make it. I made it out.
True. You celebrated your birthday this year. Yeah,
I turned a little bit older and smarter. Hopefully richer.
Obviously, I mean, look at the deals that you guys are getting. Come on. So, wait, you said you were robbed of a computer and everything like that. Is that real? Like, was that true? Because, you guys comedians.
I think you went canio. It's why she was got ready for it. So let's just leave it.
Okay, cool. I'll leave it there.
Yeah.
I want I want to do the touchings. Okay. So, earlier on, I was telling you to say, people who are just like people who just only started listening to copper belt music now, my shout outs yankala common, Kese lukuponitela Jerahyo wala. So for some people it's like, who's this Jerahyo? And others are getting to know you now.
Oh yeah.
You get it. But meanwhile you've been doing it for the longest now. So please take us through when you started, how did it start?
Since we're in 2021, I can say I've been in the industry for 17 years now, behind the scenes.
Wow.
Because there's a lot of stuff that people don't know that I know. So if I go back way into time, I've seen a lot of artists starting their careers. Kwa their career, the promotion ya inoshita yo mwaleta pa Facebook for tatuari. Takwari bafadi mbati chora chama CD. So I was that guy who used to gather music wapanga MP3 then wadropa konse washinguluka so baleda bwalimbi ati ulwimbo basasanga twalifika kuserenje luli kumpika lwali afika nakona konde tabaje for wind but I was that guy because that was the only way I was making money. I had the partner I was working with, Chisamatic, may so rest in peace. Had Piamom guys.
Oh,
yeah.
That's sad.
So twali tekwa tuka internet cafe twali bending ama CDs then when it was a way of life.
Yeah.
Not really piracy.
Not piracy.
She computer to become a memory card. So him was the station guy. I was the mobile guy.
So were you called Jerahyo way before I came?
Well, the name Jerahyo came to me in 2006.
Okay.
There was some lifestyle in Copperbelt when I was in college. But then they didn't give a bad damn. Then food quality na mayo, parents quality ba mayo, not mayo abale for my skin jeans. I don't got my toothpicks. No, quality for my back jeans. So that was trending in the Copperbelt. So there was you either had to pick a side. Walaba na majera bo or walaba na majerayo or na mayo. So
okay.
I was this guy falling on both sides. So somebody was like, wala mjera, so Jerahyo. That's how the name came together.
I used to wear Jerahyo.
No.
I used to wear yo.
No, I was now for yadi. In that business, man. I used to sell clothes. Kwale watu wa senda kuna konde katundu shan. So kwale wa supply Jerahyo. So kwale watu nadisangwa na bena ba guy. Futi na mayo nadisangwa na bena. So yadi fia tinga bakumona na ba Manchester, ba Manchester. Bakumona na ba Chelsea. God forbid ba Arsenal.
Why? Why not Chelsea?
Chelsea. So kwisa kubikati nuewo Manchester.
Manchester, okay.
So Jerahyo, yeah.
Nice, that makes sense.
But my real name is Robbie.
We know,
my friends call me Robbie. So what say Robbie Jerahyo. Amashina apparent state in Dande. Bankongole utubakulembesha. I call out state tawa wika po nickname.
So if they put Robbie Jerahyo, that's on the call out time.
Kusaka na kufunya reject ne bokaba so mtale kuchinsali. Wow, acquitted. Oh yeah,
interesting. So from selling clothes, how did you find yourself distributing the CDs?
Well, the selling of clothes was going along. Kali foto ade bat kwasa fumakani mbokala kabena neli dilemma. Wayashita iraine t-shirt ya hero msala ula waiwasha waichisa shan. So guys, kwale bat now sena ka VCD. When kwa teiswagi na chiband shan na jeans. Ye wafala neli shan. So selling clothes moves with showbiz, I am music.
Oh.
So it was making it easier for me. Fuma magazines, Philadelphia, the plug, shan. So that's how I got my interest. I actually had interest in international music because I had to keep up with the fashion trends.
Okay.
So kwa isaba feeling bati wagaye waisamba kuimba. Shanshani chameleon aisamba kwa na mwifiba uliomwa na kafi. Yeah. So it was going like Shanshani. So time hip hop now was coming in Zambia shan. So we had now to balance. We making sure wagaye uliwa supply line here kwa tiyo bale imbira mo, tiyo bale fualida.
Nice. So back in the day, which artists were you like working hand in hand with?
Makitu. Tumone. Yeah, Cray J. Ba Camouflage. Nabambi na tumone ba guy bale kama PJ, the late PJ. Slap D.
Is that why you guys look alike?
Wait. Kwa fale sali panga abantu fofo. Ine Slap D. Then kwa fale naombi guys umbi Tanzania. Then naombi South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we have two Slap Ds in Zambia.
Not really. Just two guys who look alike.
Two guys that look alike.
Yeah, two businessmen who look alike.
We got a business. All right, so was it from that time when you started distributing CDs that you made promotion in your career?
Well, I would say promotion has never been my career. I've got a separate respective career. I can respectable and esteemed customer, not esteemed customer.
Which is?
I'm a human resource consultant and practitioner, and I have a job with a very respected company in the Copperbelt. Yeah. Okay,
nice. How did they trust you with this job? Because since you're a comedian, like
again, comedy is just part of me. It's inside me, so I can't let it out. I'm from a family of a single female, the rest of us are male, a family of 6.
Nice.
So kuina inchende akarevo yareba, you have to be somebody's favorite. See the mfiasho mwana kashi. So mfiasho mwa serious sana. So pakumwingira mwana abanjibire sapato tetu fike finish walapita nembezi. So kwisa mwambira chinjoko. Bamdara tembo kati yenu ile mweka kwatiri tembo dia hapa bashimwansa aseka. Anishi abanjibire sapato aleseka. So njina umwingira data yako pa wazepa. So I started discovering that I was kind of funny at a tender age. I used to do a lot. Kwa watu wanapama assemblies yakale, call you say something, people laugh.
Nice. What's that one? I remember you were teaching me some techniques of being an MC. And just to put it out there, like just give me a few techniques that a good MC is supposed to have. Well,
I'm currently the best MC in the country. So if I start giving out tips.
Just one.
I don't want.
No, Jerahyo, just one.
Well, being a good MC, you need to know how to study your audience.
Okay.
You know, you wouldn't want to like say something against the people in the audience. To I sapanga poli mbika joke aka ma vegetarian. Kanshi the audience ma vegetarian mama. Then again, good study. The way you know the MC yakati somebody comes to host and you give him an agenda ni me I'm the kind of MC who makes an agenda. Imo kunje ba fefile chikanga mariro nga winga. Ngani gigi ya concert or just let me know. So I'm that kind of guy who comes and looks at the environment. So the best tip for any MC is to study. First you look at the people. Then you start.
Guys, I need to be paid. The only way you can pay me is just, hit the subscribe button. You see, I gave you some... I think go. Okay, and then how did the artist management come in now?
Well, artist management started because I was hanging with a lot of artists. And I got tiny history nama artists they haven't even spoken about me and haven't spoken about them. I'll give an example. Muzo Alfonso.
Okay.
There's a lot of talking about Muzo. So when people talk about Musonda, you don't need to understand because I was there.
When he started, and I was there when he had his first ever studio session. So I've been in the musician's life because I got a chill spot in past studio. It was school where there was music. So we started bonding with a lot of musicians. I was actually a musician. For bass guy.
I'm not a singer. Because there was a song we did in it. No guys are Jaffe. Duducha. Isa pishafe no pishafe na video po pa YouTube. Duducha. Just search for Duducha. Duducha.
Duducha.
You just see Robbie and Jaffe. Then there was another one we did with Muzo Alfonso. He was just starting then. Muzo ali mu grade 9.
Wow.
So ale isanga kafuka kuskulira ine kaisa ku studio. Ntobe na Kiss binge. No. Yeah, that was in Kasama then.
Okay, I hope Kiss B won't be upset when mutana tu no. Okay, so speaking about artist management, before I actually dive straight into other, parts of your career, how many artists are you managing currently?
Currently, well, a lot at the moment, but there's something I wouldn't want to talk about right now because I'm waiting for something. Pertaining artist management, my job has just grown bigger. I would even say better and easier because it's officially professional. So I'm waiting for the announcement of which has been said separately. Then I can talk about it. But I'm still managing Chanda and I'm still managing myself.
Okay. Yeah. Then, you don't need a manager yourself. I could be your manager. The man is right.
Inenga nakwata manager futi for isa mkubate. Kula kupera sana pressure. Kwali artisti umumpera sana pressure. So ndayumfa pressure ila na nende kupera inenga mpera kai kula sunka na train mutwe pa. So at the moment I'm good. Yeah, but I'm managing a number of artists. Then again, pali artist management, one thing people don't understand. There are some of us wako artists bali wako malembo hapo sana wako bana managers, but they'll still come to you because of the past relationship you have. So at the moment naanda kandashitana manage Zambian industry tapa no ingantarika.
Guys, do you think it's actually true?
This is true because most of the artist manager roles I do them even for the artists that are signed to other labels and they have other managers. Kali industry for your industry yaba kwandi nsapata. You twaingira mulanga mubata. Wamona ti sapato iti alingo. So as a person who's been in artist management for a long time, there's some mona ti akwano. So I pull those moves. So I can say if the whole industry benefits, I'm managing the industry.
So you mentioned
artists doing game this guy hasn't done anything for me. Guys unangwa Jerahyo tapati fanchirap. But nena some challenge acha sanga tokyo walishawa terori mborobe kuna nkane kui stage. Nene.
Okay.
And I'm good with records.
Since you brought in record labels and management, can you tell me the difference between a record label and an artist manager?
Well, a record label brings in a lot. Okay. Record label is wide, it does a lot. But artist management, you have got to have specific roles. You know, artist management, you have got artist career ni moto kale ni wo nankane conduct, not drive. So label driver, you know conduct. Yeah. Kula pundi tafyalo. Mule yamkuimba. Shanshan. But nishi label na ishira kale mtantiko. An artist needs a lot of things. Studio time, natumbi.
Sure.
Then the manager just has to make sure everything is going on smooth. Yeah.
Interesting.
So basically, label ni flash bus, artist manager and conduct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I won't dive straight into that. That's another topic for another day.
Sure.
Because I really want to know more about that. I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Especially most people in our industry. This is when they're getting to know certain things.
There's still time. Zambian in music industry is growing every day.
True.
Baby still growing. So we'll still talk about it.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about you being an animator. People don't know you do that. And I was really the recent work I was really impressed with was Plight featuring Dave Zambia, and Yo Maps. That one was splendid.
Well, about that one, I'm good with my hand.
Okay.
I know how to draw. So kwale tutuma comic like could speak out yaba Catholic at Chengero. I didn't have a chance, but I was inspired by Barata Jones, Muna, and the Sun. So I never drawing. I go talk drawing at. So as technology advanced, I came to meet my guys aba sana na bena mu computer aba fuma fio kwa befia ma computer. So the first time I met a guy who was Zakado Scat. That was in college. We were roommates.
Nice.
Muma 2006.
What college was that?
Pazipsip kitu.
Karaka
ila school yali opposite apa yaba fe opposite ngati ama night clubs party 7 Exodus East Point apa shiwe club ile just opposite.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
a good institution. I'm smart. I learned.
Yeah, because that whenever someone comes up with that name, it's like quite super deep, sure.
Then foot na isa yako na outside Zambia, foot na job ko foot.
Where did you go?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you started it. If you didn't want to talk about it, you shouldn't have mentioned it.
Tia chitra mu benefit institution ila. At least Zipsip is in Zambia, but ila kailisha wantu amba.
Okay, but what were you doing out? What did you
I was doing human resource.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So now you have this formal job, you have Amajazzy, you have music on the other side. How?
Yeah, so Amajazzy, I've got Amajazzy, and Amajazzy first kuri Zakado twaisa tampa na bagai. I'm good with like the script. I'm very good. So kuri Zakado kwa lebati na drawing or something, then I put shan. Then this guy says I can put this into motion. Let's try it. Boom, yeah, blower. So as time went by, kwa safa nimbia kuya kuchingola chanchani or my ideas wapange na bena waliko committed. So I decided say guys inekwata hapa nombea MC para ishi leko sasa. I said I'm leaving Zakado. Then again mkwenda enda nkoko ya dili ice cream na isa ipunga mbaichi. So abaichi na alamba tunachitefia ma 3D serious. Ati enoke tuchae chanchani. We even did the face recording chan. Tuapanga ka episode na abaichi ma 3D ya blower. Isike ula cha FA GJ $3 cha that is so that's how we said namja kwangalo let's put our heads together and come up with Amajazzy photo apanga Amajazzy na baichi for yourself foot commercial phenomena. So like when we did the plight thing, that was before the visualizer kala. It was so sad that Dave departed before seeing that because it departed in Shikarim process.
So now I was thinking maybe it actually, you guys started like that after his passing.
Because I actually remember calling them for pictures. Kai kola wat pakita made to muntu. You need to pictures na mangoes. I pusana. Yeah. So but card is a bro of foot for
Hey, that one's dope.
Yeah, I'm sure Matala itamba kwa event. Kai kwa event 54 kwata 4G. Whenever kwata nangwa 24G.
Okay, so you talked about Zakado, right? And the reason you're giving us, the reason why you left is because MC duties were piling up.
I wanted to pursue something different.
So you wanted to pursue something, which is?
I concentrated on comedy, artist management, advanced music promotion, and I've got a company, a supplying company. So I wanted to do more for myself. I felt I did enough for the group. I wanted to do something of my own.
And how was that? Was it really? What was running through your mind when making that decision? Really, was it a hard decision to make?
It was. What is like when you've bonded with some guys, malipanga fe kalaka connection kala. Elo isaf mama uchi. So na isaf shamunje. So na bagay for na basha finish an. Nabe na baisa nabe but no, don't go. No, go. So time, but we are still in touch and we still hang together.
Yeah, good books.
Yeah, very good books.
Are you sure?
But Zambia ever penya fe xindangwa yonse. So there are things I used to do that people don't know about. So therefore, I have a president. Don't care if I implement.
I used to do this. I used to do this.
Because like what people don't know, I personally came up with the word xindangwa, na social element. Those came out.
Why did you come up with the word xindangwa? What is xindangwa?
No, xindangwa is a situation. Then social element, the moment. Yeah. So to like this is also applicable all sorts of artists. For you to make your art trend, you're supposed to do something different, something somebody has never done or thought of for you. So I had to think like all street language kopala chan pananchina ambo kwa strong panga mo fena tumbi ka blow na kambi ka blow parast. This is good.
Nice. What was your character in this thing?
Pama vocals, because the vocals were being done in Chingola, but I used to do the script. My scripts, like the first 6 scripts, I was the one doing them. Kwa Jerahyo, not quite a situation here, so. Kaiwa shat comedy sana, vuvla vunde sana, so palasti, yazete. So kwa fat situation wakupira. Kudi muntula nda tarefa tumpangile arashi kwa fibualo. Asa ingirira mupaka umbone waikatala matumba na matrup kwa shinguru kwa yaza xindangwa votu wa isapo sa mupa. Wabalembela chi script bapishamo ba record back to na ilife bwino ifelaka. So usually for Zakado I did the scripts.
Okay.
Then I remember designing Zakado.
So you designed Zakado?
Yeah. Outfit yonse ilia shanshan chilupala shanshan ero guys isafi bula nomba nokusafi bika nomba muri ka computer ke shanshan atuma football ile moneka shani. Actually we had a lot of characters.
Okay.
Yeah, before I still have the diary. My characters kai kwale balimbi ati tubantu kuruto para velimbi ati nkakabolala. You need to come up with kabolala script and kabolala looks. So nalikota pena nomba. So these days nangfatu muntu aleranda. I go back to I don't fafe especially ngalando to amunguru mbakwa ni animation.
Ndimona fenga ni animation.
Doli.
Okay, so any current works that you are scripting up as well?
We've got a lot of works, especially for Amajazi. You know, Amajazi is one of the biggest animation mediums, media country. So looking at tuma shani sensitization, about folk to advertise, we've got a lot of work. So to take a backlog, especially a penicalo shading kai shirikula. So there's a lot going on. Apa pen, if I got to apa pen any got a script, there's somebody who's calling me. Apa pen so from Mundola. No, we need that. To for a red card. Let's not go a red card because we're at better business and we've got a lot.
Now, make me understand, Jerahyo. You left Zakado because you know you had other things going on. Then you just go and establish your own Amajaz.
Well, ili akwati watoroka mulipanya na mkabakanshi watombokera mumbabula. What I fell into was like I found a younger group. Baiche. It's an age group between 21 and 18.
Okay.
So now I was impressed. They said, Baiche tu mwacha hivi so nganalembe fina ntwalande fina drawing pakamba straight. So I felt like if I refused to work with those kids, ganariba rufi.
Okay.
So I had to work with them.
Okay,
and it hasn't affected my other schedules anyway.
I feel you.
So apand GJ is working kunan kuchipata. The other two are in Ndola, but we're able to work thanks to technology.
Interesting. And you're really secretive with a private life.
Sorry.
It's only people that have your number. You want to my status. So Jerahyo has this. Oh, he's got that. He's got that.
Yeah.
And then there was this issue on Facebook for you and Ayu's Skyingu, that affair.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
Why but you know what? We'll end up talking about it. We're going to end up talking about it. Was it a publicity stunt or you guys really had an affair?
We talk about the affair.
But why are you looking down?
Nikapunde mwana fure somulika muliamba fumes. Muzambe from Wawa, if you want to sell kendo, start a fire. Olwasana muliro wachamba shani. Ati matches. Matches na ina matches ya mshupata nokusabe but pan matches irasha na kendo lwakwe bata bufu. Olwasana nteka ku kendo. Na kendo irasha mulo trading chani yourself. So there are some things like para irispada are trending and ama pictures ama paintings then somebody takes no. Sometimes they are not even publicity stunts. But umuntu takumfafelaka so atako na olero akupangirako.
Yeah.
Ndakwata fesano tuma issues yakafati uyalanda pwaka. So na fashion ya Jerahyo yali basana mkanoka abantu. I wouldn't be surprised like some people would even make it etapanga mistake pakita propose marriage. Will you marry me? And will you marry Jerahyo? Oh, will you marry? My name is
I don't marry Jerahyo.
So Naira, if I don't know, it wasn't my stand. I don't know who started it, but it took me somewhere. People got to know me, got to know about my numbers.
So that was just, it's not true.
It came, but I didn't want to talk about it then or comment because I didn't know.
Okay. But at least I'm sure you're aware of other couples that are out there. I want to know your favorite celebrity couple currently.
Celebrity couple.
Your favorite celebrity.
My favorite, I've got 3.
Give me 3.
The Bandas, which is Roberto and the Madam. Then 40, Chef 187 and the wife. The Kairas. And again the other Kairas.
I thought so.
Yeah. I would say padi bana bonus food padi amana but mwachara.
Who is this a bonus, Let's just give them the bonus.
Dreams na wakashi wako. Dreams na bashirota na banarota. Ila kapo ila it's a good couple. I wouldn't say it's my favorite because of dreams. Aransho pasano mwachara. So nganaikata. But those 3 Nima couples they know how to handle the celebrity status.
Okay.
And they know how to live their life like that.
Like celebrities.
They just live. Live life. If they money they are happy na life they oshere nfura ile kana wikatana kapu ifureto mtenge ureto no type na I pente shan but we got to the mention mtenge ule king. Those they don't care. So I like that. I want to adapt. Na ine ngana isaba celeb ngana blow up fashion. Kakonka move mula.
Nice. So here's
the thing. They love their women, you know that?
I've noticed that. Even if it's Roberto, last time we were with him at the Ska album, no, she came with the Madam. The Madam was there. Not at VIP, no. Wamena kuja kuchintuingu.
Kubantu
kwa mena kuja, like you wouldn't even know to say this is the Madam. That's dope. That's really, really dope. Currently, there's this thing of, I'm not trying to bring division, I'm just speaking my mind. There's this thing of Kopala and LSK music. Personally, I've seen different ways of promoting music that you guys do on the Copper Belt, and what we do here in Lusaka. What's some of the differences you've noticed?
Well, I would say the difference is that Lusaka population equal to the Copper Belt. Copper Belt for Totuma towns at Ndola, Kitwe, Mufu, Chirilabombwe, Chingola, na Lwansha. But Lusaka Lusaka echikulu. So if we end that, tunamofia kwa formulas ya mwa but we use what we have to get what we want. And that's one thing that Lusaka hasn't implemented. I'll give you an example. I think artists out there learn something from this, especially other provinces, not just Lusaka. For kukitwe kwa libano, kuno kwa flash bus for kwa no.
Oh.
So no for yenda ila shinguru kalimbe ati lero ngati town chimwemwe kawama shanshan. So it's like the main source of transport. The source of transport, yeah.
Yes.
Sounds wrong.
It's a source of transport.
It's a mode of transport na iwe.
Mode source.
Mode kukwera. Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
So
mode of transport.
That's where people see it, and in the morning, evening, afternoon, Johnson na Komazulu. So that's what happens. So Copperbelt for twice I adapt. Ni competition. So nanguma schools alama basa twala bakasukulu akachero, it has to have music, make it look cool. So we took advantage of that. Cool, like an artist, what I do personally, I've got people I work with in Enda Bombasa na Abaicha because I want to leave something growing. I got that Blow Mindy, Ben Jr., then kwa afe na bambi. Then when you start, we communicate, send pushing olumbo, to pushing as well. So to allow ngisha face olumbo fe to ambiro ngisha street na parade, so that will end so before that will ingira mubantu. Romule some post English, people already have an idea. So what I want these artists to learn, they need to utilize what they have to get what they want. So kwa diba ifo ila no mula jile filimba amon. So I go to the station with a laptop.
Okay.
Then I say, "What a big man." Never Jerahyo. Jerahyo. Okay. Okay. So achani ule chitikasha na bakamba ningo atolu imbo. Urukari. Urwashani. Kulifiba iche. Fukari. Let's say Chanda na ke. Fia kuisa. Nomba kwa maji la mchibe mbele papule kwa nangu ati mango G na popo J. Wawewe nefu warefu afefini bakamba. Okay. Wangu mbasha tumfo. Bachipika na kubam. Machalira. Mbikila kumflash. So big man. Chichiru imbo chinga machipika paripiti mule pirate. Nganami kumanya mwaraja mochi 20. Bufi haika 10 kona 20. Haika tamon. Take corruption now in motivation.
Yeah, true.
So it arrange a moto kana chuli mwacho mfamo na buino kwa. Then the advantage ama shout out si fwewe ya bomba. In every Copperbelt kwa in every 20 people. Mura wala ishiba momo. So sasa Zakabo na banango arache Zakabo bali chipunda momo. Mwache na kuli chuli mbogo ba kupunda mo. Chiko za bege. Kutumina chan. So that's how music moves. Mudi ali na shout outs. Bombo. Iwe chana bakupundo chirete chan download the pesa kwa jerahyo.com. Pesa pasike music promote. Pasa music chirevo fine chire. So ama shout outs na no afirenda so. Street na nankane time song ya. So if that's what we have. We are connected there. Kula watu wadishwa kwa umuntu, wadishwa kwa nani. For tulapunda na boss usha kumonapo.
True.
So like my province is dying, and I'm sure they're adapting it now. Like Solwezi nali mwana na kwena. So basically making your art trend, it's not about being vulgar. It's about being creative, not just in production, but in how to distribute your product.
Okay, I get you on the part of distributing the products, the music and everything. To some extent, I feel the Copperbelt is really rigid when it comes to embracing your sound. It's very easy for you guys to force yourselves on us. Like Timvele, you get it, like, but it's really hard for someone from northern to central province, someone in Cabo to say, okay, you know what, let me force myself on these people in the Copperbelt. Why is it like that?
Well, it's that culture, I don't know where it came from, but naisanga fe naine.
But it's true, eh?
It's true, yes. Because if you look at like the way people are supportive towards football in Lusaka, it's different from the way people support football in Copperbelt.
What's the difference?
The difference is this. Ngawalanda ti ifutu alishwa na Copperbelt aba ready ni shininkana aba yero nankani Power Dynamos maite mufela wanda kudi efo ya isaba fyo kufuma fya kale from the times of independence. People are proud of what is theirs there, but kulusaka kulesa mkubalimbe ati what is yours tamwabike kwa attention ine nangu ni jarama days na red boom kasana.
Say that again.
Ni haraba.
What is yours? They don't do what?
They are not proud of what is theirs.
Okay.
And they don't give it the support it deserves. Kulesa mkumanangu what? Did you check out Chrissy Breezy? It's Chrissy Breezy. Nan dreams na funyoru mbolo anyolero. No, but for kumia school for yaba, we believe like if we support, something will happen. If we nango ba player to abata kumia, so baba to akula na bena. Ichi mpombo mwacha tumukali, akuingisha everything jan. So culture fair support. Isha ishwoko ya fuma nine. We support what is there, not what somebody brings and says yeah neni. So na ifo yetu ambo kuleta kulusaka. That's why you've seen artists having very sangwa sana kuno, like the Chanda video shoot. They decided to do it in Matero. They brought out like Hmomo scenario kumatero. And the support was amazing. Na ila shoot footy actually ila clip na support was amazing.
I'm looking forward to that music video. Finally.
Katenche charo video ila.
Oh, it's not for free. It won't be on YouTube.
If you are free, pa muntu
ani. C'est the point.
Ule fu if you are free, pembele fe campaign yara tam. Rapere if you are free tenge shani.
Okay, Jerahyo, I'm sure you've heard this before. It's not new to your ears. A lot of people say, but Jerahyo, others say you're good, and others say, yeah, opportunists. But the opportunity in the space up on. Like, let's say, Abena Chanda nake. People that are listening to those guys, like even way before you say sharing them, it's like, and I press about your opportunity, guys. What do you have to say?
Well, what I have to say is this. I've heard of murder, assault, arson. I've seen people go to jail over that. But opportunities to bamkaka. You know, life is about opportunities. If an opportunity like Chanda nake presented itself, because I remember when we started the conversations in Nake, a big man, shan. Cheperere, shan. Past stage now to introduce shan. So, in opportunity ngayaisa. Then I've seen that papena, paba, never got a potential. Why am I to deny it? Life, we all look for opportunities. Although in an inch color opportunity, I suppose, bam! That's why Baranda job opportunity. Shan. It's opportunity. Whether I'm an opportunist, nishama opportunities yali nkonka. So what people need to know, muri abena balande, mwali babalanda because they mean it, and some bakonka mofe, and some because they can't be opportunists or they don't know how to be an opportunist. Kwa safe. Niya kwa tumulira nda ta ulia kabula la ulia shanja na sangwa fena mango dala mkuiba mango mazaka bali mulefu wa mango so kuya iwe mango yofunya nangu iwe okay yonishi kwatira mango lyonse okay nishi mango yobeirowera kuba fe flexible asambitira kwenete no opportunities. I just understand the game.
And since you talked about understanding the game, I want you to give us honorable mentions of any top 5 upcoming artists you see have got a bright future.
First, how do you describe an upcoming artist?
Someone the industry has never heard of.
I know, but one's my favorite.
Like okay. Next,
like okay, I would say people I feel they will blow any minute.
Yes, those are the ones that I know that I want. I mean,
number 1, Choose International.
Okay, no, Choose. I think Choose he's international already. People know Choose international.
No, you know what?
So when we talk about Choose, I think he's already found his way into the industry.
Yes, he has, but. If in anarakweba, this is one thing you don't understand. Ukuingira mchechite kupepa.
No, okay, but I
want you to understand this scenario. What I'm saying choose. Narakupera example Chanda nake.
No.
No, I want you to understand something.
Okay.
Wachat Chandare imbati niri urapari kwa tanori mboverwadi rafi kumwesu kwa kumbafu. Then ke na baseleb city. But kwa tacheperere akanguru. So now they came to a part where like you just be everywhere kwa COVID.
Okay, so if we were to carry out a survey, I'm sure 5 to 10 people will know who Chanda nake are.
Yes.
If we carry out a survey, 5 people will know who Choose International is.
Yeah.
So now,
but I wouldn't say 5 to Shashan because if we to Zambia, so I'll give you an example. Tualia sanga kuri Vincent, like kwa guys wapisha. Kwa hivyo mbolo wali rakula life ya kamina. Wali ndafia abantu wali. But kuno ukisa fuma choma.
Abo bene on the fire, abo bene kaini.
All guys are treasure, but it's not on my top 5 because I'm for any boy. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go provincial.
Yeah, let's go provincial. Let's do that. Let's start with Chipata.
Kuchipata kwali wolo mwache ulati ninebo chileshe.
Okay.
Yeah. Aba kuchipata, but his name is Bemba Ninebo Chileshe. Ni rapper. Even he actually won something to do with KB.
Oh, the thing,
yeah.
The diary competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next province.
Okay. Next province we have Northern.
Northern kwali ba umwache umo. And then I tried to work customer, but they said, no, I'll take off me, write some customer, but I don't care. It's not a problem, it's cableless.
Cableless.
Ni singer. I'll try to my melodies, talk about he's done a song with Chameleon, why Cerebu. Name but people don't know he's the one on the hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luapula,
kwadiba ile putika kwadiba mwacha Skype. Yeah, I decided upon a copper belt abomba but he had challenges, he had to go back home. Yeah, so he's working naena kulafati ifuna mwene fe mu studio fe naisha to umuntu if afforded with more studio time and a good studio. Because I said mbapo wimbo na isa mbapo wimbo kwati more 15 minutes aimba lo mfika fena kwenye. Yeah, so that guy has got potential.
Northwestern
kwisa.
Northwestern.
Mwenelunga. Kulia kwa dati atnani. Achani. Ishina yaya. But chako noni mbone muli challenge ati kachi idea song ya kayo map sa shirefunya ya muli Justin Bieber or something. He did the achana kanimbo kata. There's a cover your maps did with a hook wakale kafi.
I think I missed that one.
Yeah, no, I'll find it and I'll give you. The never ever say imba mo fiari mfuikire fe bwino. But ndaba fashion, I feel never ever to kuipela machine.
Yeah. Okay, Western
ni nyukwisa. Mongo. I think that song, since it's in Lozi, Life ya Kamina, I'll go with Razor.
Central Province.
Apa, Pakabwe. Panan pali Bashirota.
Bashirota.
Pali bomwacha ati Shadrack.
Okay, yeah, Shadrack is amazing. I had him on my show.
Yeah, that boy.
He's amazing, that man.
Kachifia Bapadia.
He is amazing.
That boy is blowing any minute.
Yes.
Next province.
He is Southern
ni kwisa huko.
Kwatonga.
Kwali bomwacha umbia ati Meoji. Kumazabuka ochoma, I don't know. He's got good news and he's got support. Yaka talent na vepa stage imba chani. The way they love him. Wamona no kono abantu ngabakutemwa vida. Abantu batemwa vepa finfini na kwa tempia ro na kwa tefile basekesha. So labadi mtemwa, so definitely that boy is going to blow. He's
going any minute now. Palusaka
pali ba artists am upcoming having but right now I'm feeling quite one guys who want producer Icon Beats.
No man producer Icon.
I didn't back up part time, I think.
Yeah, Icon, but I he is my boy. But I think he's more of a Icon is my boy.
Oh.
He's more of a producer.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm a beats are panga and I listen to kachinga badi panga about downtown
music.
Yeah. Now for this is gonna be the new wave after this. That's
you heard Wagwan by Downtown Music.
But into me anymore, but na audio, so I don't know what one is Wagwan. Kwa kuna imba go down, niko sasa kuna imba chinga ni shani. Then kwa bana wambi futa ama guys ati when they've just gotten the name at Balusaka Munchendi. Have you heard the song Ankomani?
No.
They call me Ankomani, shine.
Is it the one that you shared in one of the groups?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Because now our guys, but the way they've like, if you've never Chanda, when they've merged the Kopala style, Nanan Kan and Alusaka style, all about Pangachimo. Yeah, so in potential inside.
Okay.
So upon the Pembela Fukumana Chanda, like Patres.
You know?
MTV base.
The
Wela.
On MTV,
Seven.
you know, on MTV, and I feel it's possible. Yes, I know you talked about the population and numbers, but I really feel it is possible once these guys unite. At the end of the day, it's also about the shackles.
Yeah.
You know, so if they can just the same way we have Afrobeats 1 to 10, we have East Africa 1 to 10. If they can just, I don't know how possible it is. I know somebody out there is listening. Katushingan kugura ma segment ama slots. That can be really dope. Yeah.
Then again, call out to setting a premiere. You set a premiere like party fresh hot. That those are just tababula fair tababule chibule. You have to like set a slot. Yeah. Then again, I'm an artist. Social media tabala issue going to win. Instagram sana. Me, I'm talking to a lot of artists, especially my international. About what 12 coffee person level where I take harmonize. Hi, hey bro, what's good? What's popping? Shan. I could show when I might come into Zambia. I hear they love me there. Shan. Social media, Instagram sana. So again, that's Emcee. So normal record labels, they should encourage these people to be active on social media.
True. So which international actor are you going to bring for us here?
I've already brought in one. Na cha kuna magai Mzambi.
Nangaine why simulate kun? Wamana Jerahyo.
Kai na chama guys abefo baba. Yali pusana industry kwa tinga wamweba tu case mpanga na nkane case pange window. Lo asange chibi chaji unaika. Nshwa chimutile window kule kape chibi.
Okay.
waikataka
Naikataka.
so nabambi balisa some today tumafya madata mwala mfasa na ma international collab hapa peni hapa
All right, looking forward to those.
Mike hapo sexy kulanda sexy tasha.
All right, Jerahyo, thank you so much. I'm really, really excited that you agreed to, you know.
And they send that.
Copper, we got one.
You got one for the Copper build, eh?
Yes.
All right. I know you know, like your social media is already buzzing, your website is already buzzing, but for some that want to follow you, social media handles, please.
They can find me on Instagram. I've at modest.bestmc. Then again, www.jerahyoinc.com.
Okay.
Kai bala tuma phone. Bakamba shana mtu postele ko pasai. Kufile tafi. Then nachafo kulanda namba ya manje. Then again on Facebook, Jerahyo Modest. Na Twitter ni Modest.
Yeah. Okay.
Then nanan kane akantemba Modest.
Modest. Okay. Thank you so much. Looking forward to, you know.
What else?
More everybody. Yo, shout out to everybody who's been supporting Zambian music and most importantly supporting our YouTube channel. In case you haven't liked it, you know what time it is, baby. Subscribe, like, share, everything. Comment. Who do you want to see next? Anything is possible. I've been your girl EDNA. Till next time. Mwah.
Sexy, not what?